I bet there's a lot of fans out here of tabletop RPGs. Am I right in saying that? That warms the cockles of my heart to hear that. You have no idea. And who here is a fan of a little show called Critical Role? Oh, man. I got shivers, and that's not just because we finally have a breeze in this godforsaken bay. Guys, I'm not going to waste your time any longer. Please put your hands together for the cast of Critical Role. Matt Mercer, Laura Bailey, Travis Willingham, Taliesin Jaffe, Marisha, Liam O'Brien, and Sam Riegel.
Big round of applause for our awesome Dan Casey, who's been kicking ass out here on the stage all day.
Dan!
All right, guys. Welcome to a interesting panel that's been concocted. I am Matthew Mercer, the Dungeon Master of Critical Role. Our fantastic cast here. We're going to kick this off with an interesting segment known as the Critical Role dating game. Now, who here has any idea how the dating game works? Raise your hand. Perfect.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
That doesn't matter because we're messing up the rules anyway. So
we're gonna make out with all of you.
We don't know how it works either.
We're gonna pull up 3 of the members of Vox Machina here. That will be our bachelor or bachelorettes 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna choose one of you guys to go ahead and ask them some questions as the proverbial dater. As soon as these questions answer for a few rounds, may grab a couple questions from the audience. Then you, the chosen one, get to pick which member of Vox Machina you get to have a dating hug from. I can only assume this will get very weird very quickly, and I'm very excited about that. So, without further ado, let's bring forward our first set of contestants on Critical Role's dating game.
Matthew, do we leave the stage if we're not one of the contestants?
No, you get to stay in the back. If you're chosen, you come to the front with your chair.
Jesus.
We want to make it as awkward as possible.
All right, cool.
And I'm glad you volunteered, Laura. So, if we can have, bringing the chairs to the front, Vexalia.
Hello.
If we can have Keyleth. And Vaxildan.
Yeah!
Your bachelorettes.
Team Half
Oh,
Elves,
dear.
what up? Team Half Elves.
Oh.
Yeah, Team Half Elves, yeah.
Just on the one side, just one side.
There you go, that's all you need. Alrighty, so that being the case, we're gonna need a fantastic bachelor and or bachelorette. Raise your hand, folks. Let's go ahead and draw across on this run. We got a lot of volunteers here. This is kind of fun, actually. Let's,
Look at these beautiful bachelors.
There's a lot going on over here. Let's see, there's a, we got a lot of hands poking around. Oh, man.
Oh, just pick somebody.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm
There's
indecisive
just a lot of
suddenly.
studs out there.
There's, oh,
He's wearing a
All right.
Strong Jaw Ale shirt.
Strong Jaw Ale shirt. Sir, if you wouldn't mind standing up for me real fast. So if you want to stand there, go ahead and hold on to that mic for you, buddy. What's your name? Let's turn that mic on first. Try again? We can still try and get that mic on, perhaps, but he said his name is Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
There we go. We have electricity. We're making it through the Stone Age slowly over time.
Hello, Daniel.
Hello.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi. Liam. Hi. It's for everybody. I thought it was for everybody.
Yes, talk to me. What's on your mind?
So you don't know who these bachelors or bachelorettes are, of course. Not at all.
course.
They're anonymous, perfectly anonymous.
Okay.
That being the case, you have won the opportunity, after asking some fantastic questions of these fine adventurers, to gain a glorious hug and possibly a wink from your chosen bachelor or bachelorette. Let's begin the first round of Critical Role's dating game. So, Fair Daniel, what's the first question you would like to ask our panel?
Okay, my first question is, if you were to take me out on a lovely first date in Exandria, where would you take me and why?
Well, darling. I'd take us out for a long walk in the woods with my pet bear, Trinket. We'd look at the stars, we'd shoot some animals, and then we'd grill it up and eat it. I don't know. We'd end the night. God. This could get really bad, y'all. Real bad. With a wink. We'd end it with a wink. If you got some gold, it might end with a little bit more.
Bachelorette number 2.
Hi, Daniel. Hi. So I've not really been on many dates. So, I did just find this new awesome place, though, called the Feywild. And it is just magical. And I'm losing my voice, by the way. And there are these amazing fireflies that just float around you all the time, and I'm pretty sure they're harmless. And, I just think it would be the perfect, most romantic. No, on second thought. No, you might die. You might die.
Wait a minute. Isn't Bachelorette number 2 and Bachelorette number 3 kind of...
No, this is all
Is this
anonymous.
like- okay.
I don't know who's on the other side of this imaginary curtain.
My name is Simon. I work in accounting.
And Simon, being bachelor number 3, how would you take this fine gentleman, David, on the date?
Well,
Daniel, on
for
a date.
starters, we'd probably steal my sister's flying carpet and go for a little whirl.
I don't have a flying carpet anymore, you dick.
It's a broom. It's a broom.
I hope this isn't canon, so we'll pretend it's still real. We'll go for a little flight to Vasselheim, hunt down an infernal demon and earn his everlasting hatred, and probably end the night with a nice, cool bloodbath.
Those are some fine answers. Keep those in consideration, Daniel, if you don't mind. And Daniel, I want you to pick somebody near you to ask the next question for you, if you don't mind.
All right.
Oh, it looks like we have a fantastic druid dressed up right there with a wonderful flower crown. What's your name, my dear?
Kelly.
Hello, Kelly. What question would you like to ask this panel if they were to take Daniel under their wing, if you will?
I would, a good question. I think a good sense of humor is important, so I'd like to hear a joke.
Okay, so Bachelorette number 1. Bachelorette number 1. Embracing.
Hold on, I'm really good at what? Ventriloquism.
Okay, Bachelorette number 1.
Well, Grog, that's the worst joke.
Best joke ever.
So,
Knock, knock.
how would you tickle
Who's
the
there?
the comedic?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting.
Moo!
That is a grog level joke.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Bachelorette number 2. What fine joke would you stir the giggles from within Daniel?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Hi, interrupting cow. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions. That's it. That's all I had. I was trying to making a talk with cows joke. I don't know.
Bachelorette number 2, showing why she has a higher wisdom than intelligence.
Wise as fuck.
Bachelor number 3, what joke could you now possibly follow up those 2 fantastic examples?
What kind of bees make milk? Boobies.
Those.
It's the only thing I could think of.
I like where your mind's at.
I used to like druids, but not anymore. Not anymore.
Okay, we still like you.
Wonderful answers. We want to pass the mic back to our fantastic
What's it
contestant.
gonna be, Daniel? What's it gonna be?
Daniel, you have a choice between the luxurious Bachelorette number 1, the equally luxurious Bachelorette number 2, and the probably even slightly more luxurious Bachelor number 3. What is your choice, Daniel? Oh.
Oh, so good. So
There was
good.
one.
It was like the
Classic.
full body commitment
Yeah,
behind
that's,
it, too.
that's right, I did it. Fuck it. I didn't even know it was there.
Why not all 3?
That is cheating, my friend.
He knows how to game the system.
And there's something I get the feeling that this trio likes cheating. So come on up. Win your hug. We can let our fantastic contestant come through here for just a moment here.
This is where it
Do we
gets
get a
real.
nice hug with Daniel here?
Careful of- There you go. Come on in. Come by and get your hugs from your fantastic contestants.
Don't fall off the stage, please. Oh. That is.
Awkward for me.
You and me, I'm going to solo this.
My face was in Daniel's armpit.
Congratulations, Daniel. Well played, sir. Well played. Well done. Boy. All righty. Sit on down as we bring up our next round of contestants. We have the Exandria renown, spinner of tales and frequenter of the local red light district of Iman, Scanlon Shorthalt. You're number 3. Bachelor number 2, we have from the far hills of Whitestone, amongst the Alabaster Sierras. Lords and ladies, he is a lord himself, Percival DeRollo III. And as Bachelor number 1, coming from the herd of storms and Taldore, the strength of 10 giants, Grog Strongjaw.
Maybe we should just lose the dating game and just make this like a strip off.
Yeah. You start.
Okay.
All right. However, this fantastic panel looks so lonely up here on stage. They need a person to choose between them for a fantastical union, one that will echo through the ages. Raise your hand if you're interested. Let's go ahead and see. There's a lot of... You can't point to everyone around you. That gets real confusing real fast. All right, let's see here. There's a lot of hands. This is my choice, okay?
4, 3,
2. There's
1.
8 hands pointing to this gentleman in the hat here. What is your name, good sir?
Steven.
Steven, stand up, please, Steven. Now, Steven, with face such a fantastical barrage of manliness on this stage,
Oh, they're men?
what would be your first question to ask these completely anonymous contestants?
It's about to get magic. Mike up in here.
Well, I like a guy who can do a good song. Could you guys do a song for me?
He's a fan of song. He's a fan of song. All right, Bachelor number 1, could you please regale Steven with a fantastic song?
C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. C is for cookie, that's good enough for me. Oh, cookie, 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 start twisty. I love you.
That's a hard number to come after, but contestant number 2, Bachelor, what can you muster to top that rendition?
Well, dear God, I'm just trying to think of something appropriate for you. You're such a strapping young man. Well, since inevitably we would go out, and I think we would have a good drink. So how did you like a good drinking song?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Let me think. Can I do this? All right. It's going to get weird. Well, the French are fighting bully, men are dying hot in bully. Give every man his flask of powder if I luck on his shoulder. Oh, luck, fare thee well. With me till I'm do lambda, with me till I'm do lambda, with me right foot to the laddie. Oh, there's whiskey in the jar. Oi!
Oh, shit.
Lord of the dance.
I feel like you needed the river dance to...
Bachelor really number hard to 3.
I'm not a good singer, but I can rap a little, so I'll do. My name is Gnome. My number is Gnome. My sign is Gnome. You need to let it go. Need to let it go. I never G to the O. My name is known. My sign is known. My number is known. You gotta let it go. Got to let it go. G to the N to the O-M-E.
All wondrous performances, fair Stephen. Now, for the secondary round, I need you to look around you and choose somebody to bring
Your
a next
second.
question to this panel. Someone who looks trustworthy, who looks like they may be a kindred spirit at heart.
Yes, another dude.
What question do you have for this panel to help bring this romance for our fair Stephen?
My question is, what do you look for in your ideal partner?
What do you look for in your ideal partner? Bachelorette number one.
My ideal partner would have a very large blade and/or axe. Preferably own a tavern with all the ale that I could drink, and would not mind when I rage.
Honest answers. Honest answers from an honest man. Bachelor number two.
Well, I don't know. I suppose. I suppose someone titled lands, perhaps a small fleet of ships would be lovely. A small island off the coast would be quite nice. Something reasonably well put together, I suppose. I could use another castle would be quite nice, and someone who's really excited about the idea of wandering the world and meeting people and watching things explode would really explosions. I look for explosions. That's mostly explosions.
A fantastic display of interest. Bachelor number three, what would be your ideal mate?
Well, I need someone quite tall. I'm talking like 3 feet, at least. And someone who's not very expensive to rent for the night. And someone who doesn't mind eating food all over my body. And someone who doesn't mind a third entity joining us in the bedroom. Don't worry, it's not a person, it's just a large purple hand. You know, so really a traditional choice.
Right, yeah. That's going to be a hell of a concentration check. All right, Bachelors 1 and 2, please stand back up as the round is not done. Now.
Oh, I have to tie my shoe again. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now, returning the mic to our chosen contender for the afternoon, Stephen. You have a glorious selection to make here between Bachelor number one, Bachelor number two, Bachelor number three.
One.
You know,
who will you pick?
It's really tough, guys. But I think I'm going to go with Bachelor number one.
This is true love. Marriage is what brings us together.
Today.
Well done, well done. A big round of applause for all of our fantastic contestants. Daniel and Stephen, good luck to you both in all your endeavors. So now, we get to bring the rest of this panel into a more inclusive Q&A with you guys as an audience and us here being the thankfully narrow, air-conditioned by the weather panel of Critical Role. Thank you so much for coming.
Freezing balls.
Yeah, this is awesome. So here we are, our second year in a row, talking about Dungeons & Dragons in front of a giant baseball stadium.
So crazy.
That's a
Are
nice
you
victory.
tweeting, Sam? Is it important?
Someone already tweeted a picture of my ass. I've
was
got
that?
I've got
Who
my
did that?
phone.
Who did it?
Who did it? Who tweeted
Someone
the
right
picture?
over
My
here.
money's on the Gilmore
Someone
shirt
right
in the
over
front.
here.
Green Lantern, I can tell.
It was you.
He's wearing the shirt. He's like, in darkest
I
day.
have
And Blackest Night, that's a giant ass
No
in my
booty will
sight.
escape my sight. There we are.
I have my phone is set up to alert me when anyone tweets a picture of my body parts,
It just
which
goes.
is remarkably more than you think.
When the setting came up in Google settings, I was like,
Yeah,
that's really
totally.
unique. It's only for your body parts too, not anybody
Yeah,
else's.
yeah.
We can all get notifications. Anyway, we have a gentleman with a microphone. If you want to raise your hand, we'll go ahead and start picking people to ask questions of any one of us or the whole cast. So, would you like to pick the first question, Laura?
Yeah, sure. You right here. I saw your hand go up immediately.
He's coming. He's coming. He's running with the Camp Conival t-shirt.
Washington.
Hello.
Hello.
I originally had 20 questions, and I was going to ask you to roll the d20 to actually figure out which one it was.
20 questions to ask. You
Well,
have to
well,
pick
no.
which one by random choice.
These are quite special. They were my first d20s, and they're older than you. I purchased these in 1976.
That's amazing.
That's an old
They
ass
are
D20.
retired.
That's actually that may be
They're
older than
yours.
everyone on the panel.
So you want me to roll these for you right here?
No, I actually decided to ask one question.
All right.
It's going to be a fairly serious one.
Okay.
So I apologise for being a bit of a...
Talk louder.
No, yeah, just talk like this into the mic.
Yeah,
'cause
mic,
we-
mic like this.
There we go.
There's a couple of you who are quite active on social media, and I'm looking at Marisha and Matt. And,
That can't be good.
No, it's not.
Oh boy.
And you also get a rather a large amount of negative responses. Has that actually ever thought, well, I really don't want to do this anymore?
So
I'm sorry, what was the last bit?
question is, based on just negative responses on social media and such, have we ever thought about just not wanting to do this anymore?
I'll actually say I won't speak for everybody, I guess, but like honestly, a lot of us have been doing voiceover, especially in anime, and we're working on video games for years and years and years and years, and weirdly, this is actually the least negative stuff that I've like. Maybe we've just really developed. I mean, like we definitely have gotten to the point where we have a thick skin about it. But this is like a surprisingly gentle community, all things considered.
I've been
You
started
get
out.
some of them.
Huh?
You get the majority of it, I believe.
Yeah, well, I've been a woman in video games on the internet for a while now. So, yes, seconding what Taliesin says, this is nothing compared to some of the stuff that has happened before. And ultimately, if anyone's upset about our characters or like our character choices, that's just further sign of how into it and invested people get into our characters. So, you know, the pros far outweigh the cons. So no, we have not thought about pulling back at all.
Your fun
Thank
is
you.
wrong.
I know.
Yeah, it's.
But no, yeah, like.
Yeah, I mean, with anything that's in a social platform or has any sort of modicum of attention on the internet, there's always going to be a negative side to that. That's just how it happens. And, but at the same time, it's important to us. We enjoy it, and we have so many more people that share in the joy and resonate with it than any of the negative or naysayers. And I'm not going to let a small subgroup of people affect or deter us from enjoying what is on a larger scale far more enjoyable. So, yeah, I don't foresee any chance of that affecting us and us enjoying the show. So
I mean, I feel like we could have opened up an online cookie store, and people would still shit on us for the oatmeal raisin cookies we make. I mean, it's just life on the internet.
Your cookies are
I used to have a Lord of the Rings forum I would go to anytime I felt bad, and would just read everyone say mean things about the Lord of the Rings, and I'd be like, oh, never mind, everyone hates something a lot, so I'm fine.
What'd you roll?
they were banned.
They were banned to dice jail. Are they terrible? What did you get? What'd you get?
You got an 18 and a 5.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So that's pretty fair.
I like it when you roll low.
Disadvantage.
10.
Oh my God, let's ask some more questions. We only have like a finite amount of
No,
time
it's
up
okay.
here.
I'm rolling dice.
30 minutes in,
Next
we're on the first
question.
question.
These are awesome.
Oh, Travis, you pick one. Oh, I pick one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I need a lady right there.
I need a lady.
There's a mic coming.
Go, Mike guy,
He's gotta
go.
be strong and he's gotta be fast and he's got.
Hello.
Hello.
I have a question especially for Scanlon, but for anyone in the panel that would like to answer. If you could take a dump on anyone's bed, whose bed would it be and why?
Did she say bed or head?
Bed. Bed.
Asking the real hard questions.
Oh, yeah.
This is not political. I would like to take a Trump dump because, not for political reasons, just because I think the sheets would be of a fine quality. Like a 400 count thread count.
The best sheets.
Gilded, and maybe a nice circular bed. It would just be a nice shitting experience, I think. Yeah. Not.
Liam, pick somebody.
Yeah, pink hair, gold crown, Adventure Time.
Hi.
I'm Sam.
Hello.
Is that mic on?
It used to be.
Hi.
There we go.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam.
This is kind of directed at Keyleth and Max.
Max and
My
Max.
friends and I recently started our own campaign, and two of my best friends, one of them's a druid and one of them's a rogue, and they told me to let you know if I could that you guys are their idols.
Oh.
That's a mistake.
That's nice.
That's not gonna end well. That's awesome.
I didn't hear what. So, thank you.
They started a new campaign, and their friend said that you were their idols, and I said that was a
wait,
mistake.
No, just the two of them.
It's
Just the two of
Marisha
them,
and
not
Liam.
us.
So, Laura.
We're
Laura.
nothing.
It's
It's
Marisha
them.
and
It's not
Liam.
you, Laura.
It's not you.
The rest
It's
of
not
us
you.
don't matter.
No, you're all my idols. I love you all.
Laura, you are
talking about
not
Mantis and
their
Destiny.
idol.
She
No, you
said
can-
that
no,
all of her
Laura.
friends thought that I was their idol.
That's a
Absolutely.
mistake.
Yeah.
Grog, you're my idol. It's
Yes!
okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh gosh, she's wearing the T-shirt. Oh dear. Oh no. Nothing.
So I just want to say thank you, because you're all amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much.
More questions.
Okay. Oh, God damn. Yeah, Gilmore shirt. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Do you want me to stand up? Or is it?
You don't have to.
Yeah.
Rise up.
You can be lazy.
If you
Slower.
guys, if you guys could have anybody's magical items, what would it be and why?
If you could have anybody else's in the parties, one of their magical items, what would it be and why?
Those are good. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
I want that fucking flying broom, man. That thing
Yeah.
is- that's awesome, especially
pretty
now
cool.
it's got a cool
Broom's
saddle
free.
on it.
I know.
No spoilers.
I know.
I kind of want that displacer cloak
Yeah,
that
that's
you
pretty
have.
cool.
Mine.
Is Mythcarver a short sword?
It's a long sword.
Never mind.
Well, it's
No,
mine
it's
though,
a
so
short
it's
sword.
short.
'Cause he's, I mean, like, it's his long sword.
Is it a short sword?
It's a
Short sword
dagger.
to everybody else.
I'd
yeah.
take that Raven Queen armor, because then I'd go into the temple and I'd do like the sickest cannonball into the blood pool. Welcome me, bitch. Boom.
With the big open mouth.
Hi.
What about you, Percy?
The flying boots.
Yeah.
Flying boots. I could do some terrible things with the flying boots.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah, it'd be awful.
I think I'd go with the boots of haste.
No, yeah, those are pretty nice.
Yeah,
You have all the good shit.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Is this a thing that's gonna happen? Because I'm down.
No.
That could be fun.
Pick somebody.
Oh, all right. Let me.
How about the Percival over there?
There is a Percival. I'll pick myself. That's always reasonable.
I choose me.
Sweet gods, you look fantastic.
Hello.
Nice necklace. Hello.
So my question is for the entire cast. So say all your characters are attending Comic-Con and have some sort of magical knowledge of our current media. Who could you see them cosplaying and why?
Is the question who would our characters cosplay from all the weird shit that's here?
You were saying-
Anything.
Yeah.
Like I said, magical media knowledge you somehow have.
And someone would make this costume for us, and it would be nice, and
I'll
it would
do
be
it.
ready and available the weekend of Comic-Con.
I
We
know.
wouldn't have to like sit and like in their room waiting for it to get done all of Saturday while like every seam came undone, and they're like, "No, I'm just gonna use glue and duct tape. It'll be fine." Okay, good.
You sound like you speak from
I
experience.
know, right?
I don't know what you mean.
The Baroness from G.I. Joe.
Ooh.
I would be She-Ra.
Grog would make a great She-Ra.
I'd be Kimmy Schmidt.
Edward Scissorhands.
I don't know. I guess Ashley's character from Blind Spot.
How about Littlefinger? Why not?
Yeah, oh, that's good, that's good. What
That's a
about
good
you?
one.
What about, like, what would Gilmore cosplay as?
What would Gilmore cosplay as?
Or Dinklage.
Or the Black Powder Merchant.
Oh
whichever.
man, no. Gilmore would be like Glinda the Good Witch from Wizard of Oz, man. His little wand, and like, I'll show you where the yellow brick road is.
Oh, now that you say that, I feel like Elphaba would be a much better choice for Vex.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next question. Let's look over at this side. We have some. You sir, right there with your glasses on the far end. Yes, stand up. Rise up.
The guy handed the
Rise
microphone.
up.
I was
Rise
like,
up.
damn it. I gotta pass it all the way down.
That is literally the text thread this morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. My question is for Grog.
Yes! I have that shirt, by the way, brothers and t-shirts.
Woo! How cool would it be to be a werewolf?
That's a good question.
I mean, Grog loves being Grog, but I really like puppies.
So, puppy.
Were puppy.
puppy.
Yeah,
Were
I
puppy.
would love to be Grog and then turn into a werewolf, but be itty bitty little puppy.
Pug Grog?
Little
Like a little
husky
pug?
dog. Yeah, my little Grog.
The terrible werepugs of the Feywild.
If we run into werewolves, I may recklessly run in and try and hug one of
Don't
them.
say that. Do not say that.
You can't stop me. Death comes for us all.
I also just want to say, Liam, you and I share a name. I'm Liam too. So.
I'll kill you later.
Death threats at Petco.
Any other Liams out here? Show of hands. Any other Liams?
Oh, there's one.
You're dead. Murder.
Thank you very much.
Next question.
Next question.
How are we doing on time? Are we okay? What time is it?
Here, I'll pick one. Here you go.
Yes.
Get it.
Boom. Right here. Black
Black
shirt.
shirt or yellow shirt?
Black shirt.
Yellow shirt.
Yellow shirt. Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake.
I have two questions, one for Grog and one for Scanlan. First one for Grog. Grog, did you get a trauma over the cask of ale being smashed by that giant?
Yes. Yes. I didn't know if I was going to go over and body slam Mercer or not. He did that on purpose. You saw his face. Anytime the hand goes to the mouth afterward, when he does something, then he's like, shit was on purpose.
Hey man,
Just
the more
a
he's
fist
got
after.
crush.
And Scanlan,
Yeah.
did you enjoy killing, well, not really killing, but fingering the black dragon?
I'd like to think that the Black Dragon enjoyed it more than I did.
I thought so, but I wanted to make sure.
Technique.
Next question. Oh God. Next question.
Palate cleanser, palate cleanser.
Let's see. Oh man.
Darkwing Duck, you've had your hand up for a while.
Darkwing Duck!
Hi guys. So you guys are really, really witty with like comebacks and like how you're able to riff and stuff. I want to know maybe really quickly from all of you, where's your core? Like what did you grow up on that you pull from?
Intense abandonment issues, I think, is probably the answer all the way around. Everybody? Yeah, no, I don't.
I was a big Upright Citizens Brigade person for many years, and I performed at the theater in New York and LA and did improv. I strongly encourage everyone to take an improv class. But I grew up watching Kids in the Hall. That was my sketch comedy jam. They're so good. Anyone else have any fun? Oh, or MST3K was
Oh,
always good.
MST3K is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Coming back. Just acting, a lot of theater, a lot of performance, a lot of street improv at Renaissance fairs, and
Fall on your face
We all came
enough
from a
time.
theater
Improv?
background, yeah?
Was that? Yeah, I think pretty much we all have improv backgrounds. Monty Python, man. Yeah, a lot influenced by Monty Python.
You know, it's a muscle. You just have to keep doing it.
Everyone should take an improv class.
Yeah,
only muscle I
and
have.
the thing is, improv isn't just like, it's a great tool for acting, but it's also just a great tool for being able to think quickly, being able to, be brought with a situation you weren't expecting and how to move fast on your feet to deal with it. So that's why a lot of people, even in like marketing and in team building exercises, do improv classes, because that skill set can be helpful in many different social aspects of your life, including Dungeons and Dragons and being a game master. So yeah.
I actually knew a lot of doctors who were taking improv classes because it taught them how to work under pressure and like think on their feet
Well, I
in
thought
like
you
the
meant
ER.
like maybe in a surgery just making shit up.
Sure.
Hey, Joe, check this out.
Say yes, say yes. Just it's all yes.
Oh, this is bleeding.
It was just a goof. All right. Next question. I'm going to actually pick this one now. Let's pick with a strong dry ale shirt.
Hi.
Hello.
So I have a question. I have 2 questions for Grog.
You get one.
All right, fine. So I play a barbarian in my friend's campaign and in 2 other campaigns just because I like barbarians and they're fun. My barbarian recently went blind. And she just spent about
Not my fault.
30,000 gold pieces on a giant halberd to then go and kill the god that allowed her to become blind. So can I just get a blessing from Grog?
Let thy eyes be. Scanlan, help me.
Beret Pariha Gofen.
Bere kapu kalikaba.
Thank you. You guys are awesome in
Okay.
like every way.
Grog's Jewish.
You pick somebody.
Me?
Yes.
Kaylee. It's my daughter.
Hello.
Hello.
That's
awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 So my question is both for you guys as players and as characters. And Matt, you can answer this too as NPC or just as a dungeon master.
Sure.
What do you think, what was your proudest moment in the campaign? Like something that your character did or something your character accomplished? What do you think is your proudest moment as a player and a character?
I'm feeling really proud of the whole live show right now. Like, that went down better than I could have ever hoped.
Yeah, the threshold crest.
Oh, the crest and the barony and the whole deal. Everything went
Baroness
great.
Moment, yeah. I'm a little partial to Vex and I finding Clarota.
Right? I mean, it totally paid off in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have trust issues now. Yeah.
To be fair, he was able to inform you guys about a lot of coming
This is
dangers in those
true.
caverns. Like, there was a lot
No,
of
he
things
had
you would have
his
gone
uses.
face first into that would have been real bad.
That's right.
Screw
Us and the
that
flying
damn squid
carpet,
head.
that's all you need.
Rip carpet.
I'm really glad none of us has permanently died. Permadeath. That's
Yeah.
bad. That's gonna
Or
happen at
some
some
really close
point.
calls.
Maybe.
Well, that's the one that I'm proudest of is due to Laura and my character's nature. I always told myself in the beginning that if I ever had the ability to stop her from dying, that I would. So everything that went down in the tomb, pulling that off is probably my favorite accomplishment. It didn't go the way I thought it would,
I
but
think it went very
I
well.
still achieved what I hoped to, and I'll do it again, and Matt will
And now
flip
you
my
have
shit upside
wings.
down in another way.
Now you can fly. The Raven Queen gives you wings.
I think my favorite moment was saving Grog, putting him in the Pokeball, and getting
was
him.
great.
Keeping
That
him
was
from
pretty
death.
sweet.
Yeah.
That was clutch.
Solid.
Yeah. That's right, flying broom, saving the day. Don't give me crap for it.
It's okay.
My
Very
fa-
disappointing, crooked Vexalia.
Rigged.
My favorite moment is coming up on August 6th. You can see us live in Indianapolis. So go online now and get those tickets. Tickets are selling fast. Loot Crate.
Crit roll.
Crit roll, crit roll.
Oh my God. For me, there's a lot of really cool. I mean, mostly it's seeing their reactions and their interactions and throwing me for a loop. But as far as a dungeon master, and I don't want to spoil too much, but building up a city and building up a community and building up a centralized piece that's so key to the society they've grown to know and be invested in, and then just sundering it in one episode. was really surreal and really strangely cathartic. I really, really enjoyed it in like a really messed up way, like kicking your own sandcastle down in the beach. I mean, like, I built you! It's very human.
You don't get
What?
to crush 7 of your friends' hearts too often.
Or
we
when
all
I
had,
do,
we all
I
had,
play
like,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Game of Thrones reactions to that one. We were like, you can't do that. Oh, shit.
We've been having a bet about whose chair was going to go first because these are really iffy. I swear I thought it was going to be yours. It's been like,
Hey, replacement
oh my God!
Wow. That was fast. Give it up for the dude in the white staff t-shirt.
Fuck that chair. Alrighty, we have 10 minutes to get through more questions, so let's go ahead and work our way around.
I'm gonna pick somebody. How about you standing all the way in the back in costume? Yep, that's right.
Pass that microphone
I thought he was going to
down.
throw the mic for a second. He was like,
like a hot dog.
Hello.
Hello.
My question is, as players, are there any character traits or abilities that you wish you had in real life that you have developed into your character and you're like, wow, I really wish I was like that?
Yes.
all of them.
Which
all
ones?
of it.
If you had to
Can
pick
you-
one.
Yeah,
you had to
pick
pick
one.
My hit point total. That would be great. I could walk into most things and be like, nah, I'm fine.
Beast shaping. I'd be like a furry icon in real life. It'd be great.
I like Hex. Just the idea of like being able to point at someone and make sure they just felt queasy all day. Like it didn't like I couldn't actually hurt them, but just like you're gonna see me nauseous for 4 hours. You're terrible. That'd be great.
It's kind of amazing.
It's kind of good, yeah.
I mean, if we're going that direction, I'm going to say speak with animals, because come on, how cool would that be in everyday life? If we're talking like attributes that I wish I could have that Vex has, I would say like the confidence to not be like embarrassed. She just doesn't care, you know, like she'll strip down in front of everybody. She doesn't give a shit. I just like, yeah, right? To not be, but just like, no shame, man. I love that.
Unless it's dad.
What?
Unless it's dad.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
brother.
Gross.
Think
That-
of how much you could talk with your wiener dog if you had speak with
I
animals.
know, that's what I'm saying. How wonderful would Charlie be if we could have conversations
No, you'd
with
be a
him for
recluse.
real?
You would never enter real world ever again.
Oh
You'd just
my
be
God.
wandering through the woods like some dirty, naked
What if-
Snow
no, but
White.
What if?
What? Out of curiosity, what would Charlie's voice be? I hear like Ruth Gordon in my head. I don't know what you've got going on.
Oh man, I always picture like kind of a Michael J. Fox sort of sound.
Picture him sounding like Gandalf. He's like 14. He's like, this old wizard.
I would take the 20 in dexterity and dominion over wizards.
One power that we have in the game that we do have in real life is sort of the earring thing, because we have this group text that we have, and kind of when anyone in the group thinks anything, we tweet it out to, or we don't tweet it, we text it out to the rest of the group, and it's kind of like the earring thing, but constant and way dirtier.
Good call. All right. The ability to control space and time. That's not too shabby, right? I mean,
no complex.
This guy right here in the blue lanyard.
The blue lanyard. That really narrows it down
Well,
here.
it does,
Geek
it
and
does.
Sundry.
I-
Actually, there you go. Yeah, you're right.
So I have two questions. First one's for Matthew.
Yes.
If you were running a campaign that wasn't sword and sorcery, what setting would it be, and what system would you use for it?
Oh man, if I was not running sword and sorcery, I'll say it again. I really enjoy the Deadlands setting. I really like kind of dirty, gritty Old West mixed with elements of like mystical powers and demonic energies. It's just a cool merger of everything that I love in that realm. And I'd probably want to do the old Deadlands system. The Savage World system is pretty cool. I have to look at it again. It's been a while and see which one I'd prefer, but somewhere in that realm, yeah.
When you mentioned, I guess everybody's not up to date on the episodes, are they? Never mind.
You're at a panel at Comic-Con. There's going to be a spoiler. You got to. Yeah, no, it's okay. They're here.
We're all dead.
Close your ears if you don't want to hear a spoiler. It's great.
The whole thing was a dream. In
Like
Grog's,
Lost.
Grog's dying dream.
Ends like 6 feet under. Just
Yeah.
Grog's eye.
Your second question.
Second question was for Liam. What was that code for Wormwood Gaming again?
It would be crit roll.
Crit roll.
Crit roll. Crit roll.
Does it still work?
Crit roll?
It still works, I'm told. Yeah, if you enter it in,
Oh,
if you
crit
enter
roll.
crit roll, you will get free shipping from Wormwood.
Thank you.
Questions?
Let's go over here. This side needs some love too. Here.
Red Critical Role T-shirt.
Yes. That's you.
It's
Yeah, once
fine,
again,
fine,
there's
gentlemen.
4.
So many red
So
critical
many.
role t-shirts.
Crap, sorry. Battle to the death for the microphone. Oh yes, greetings and salutations.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Would you expect anything less than Gilmore?
Well, no, not really.
I don't know. Hi, Vax. My question.
Yes, sir.
Whitestone, around the sun tree, have you ever thought about planting leeks? So that way you can say, hey guys, come to Whitestone and check out Leek and Sundry.
Oh, wow.
Kill him!
No.
Reverse inspiration.
Wow.
Bachelorette number 4.
Wow.
Taking
I totally
You
thought you
know-
were going to ask if we could make it a poke stop. That's where I thought you were going.
It's puns like those that would make him a great addition to the show.
That I felt that. That was like a muscle cramp. That was
Yeah.
really heavy.
No, that right now fractured our reality into 2 different timelines. Is what that did.
That was your question? Was that your real question?
Yeah, that
No, that was
Awesome,
my
cool,
question.
that's great.
The answer is apparently now.
Yes, definitely gonna happen.
Go strong jaw.
That is awesome.
Can we go with him? Because I pointed at him and I faked him out.
Suspenders?
Yeah, right.
Suspenders
right.
McGee?
You in the strong jaw shirt. Oh, never mind.
The one
boy.
pointing at everybody.
It's gonna come. It's gonna take.
Everybody
take
touch
time.
it. Look at the mic as it goes along.
No, it's they're proper suspenders too.
Spread-
They're not
spread your
clip-ons. I
germs.
have high respect
Yeah,
for that.
yeah, I like it. I like the suspenders with the strong jaw.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
So, question for any and all. Which NPCs do you ship, and where would they go on their first date?
Ship where?
It has to be NPC.
If you use the code crit roll, you get free shipping.
Yeah.
If
Does
you
it-
use the code Tumblr, you get free shipping. You say NPCs?
Or PCs.
Or PCs. What are your favorite ships in the Critical Universe, guys?
The only one I can't stop thinking about is Jarrett
And
Vex.
Yeah.
It's
Jarrett
just
and Vex,
so
man.
hot.
Yeah.
It was
I
so
mean,
steamy for
raw,
so long.
Primal,
I
sweaty
agree.
sex.
Joma's art piece with
I'm
him handing
thinking
you the
about it right
coffee.
now.
I've got a weird one, but I don't want to jinx it. I keep hoping it might happen. So I don't.
Do
If I
it.
say it, it won't happen
Yeah.
though. So I just want
That's
to.
kind of true, yeah.
I like Kima and Allura.
Yeah.
I like Chemo, Allura, and Grog. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
If I know Dr. Ripley, she's getting busy somewhere. She's terrible. That's great.
What about you, Matt?
I
Who
know.
do you
I
ship?
know. I don't want to go there because I know you're doing something. I worry about her.
Maybe Trinket and the
What?
Spirit Bear can mend
Why?
fences.
Trinket and Spirit Bear?
Oh, I thought you meant like you were worried for her well-being,
Oh,
not
no,
like you're
no.
worried. Okay, yeah, no, yeah.
No,
That's
Percy,
fine,
worried
that's
about
fine.
somebody's well-being? No.
No.
I don't know. Dr. Ripley and Percy would have some real angry reunion sex, wouldn't they?
Oh, that's messed up, man.
I know.
That's dark. That's dark.
I know. Ah.
Next question.
Well, I didn't answer
Oh,
yet.
you didn't answer.
Who do you
That was-
ship?
that was-
Yeah, wait. What about
Thanks,
Gurn?
guys.
Gurn and
I mean-
Lyra.
Gilmore and Happiness, really. But probably
Did
Kima
you
and
say
Allura,
Gilmore
too.
and Happiness?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I know. He's had a rough year, man.
He's
had a rough year. But Kima and Laura, probably. Yeah.
I feel
All right,
somewhat
next question.
responsible in a weird third-party way. Jeez. All right.
Alrighty. We got a lot of hands waving over here. What do you want to pick?
Like max, like 2 more questions, probably.
Let's do it. So, who wants to pick?
I want the girl at the end of the unruly mob up there. Yeah, you're staring at me. Now you look sad, and now your thumb's going down, and now you look like and now you're thumbs upping.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Hi, everybody. Laura.
Yes?
Your love for
Hi,
Trinket
Laura.
is everything. So my question is there any question you'd want to ask Trinket that you haven't asked him yet? Could you cast Speak with Animals, and can Matt answer?
What happened?
She wants to know if I could ask Trinket anything that I haven't asked him. What would I ask him?
What would you ask him?
And don't forget to cast Speak with Animals so Matt can answer.
I'm casting Speak with Animals right now.
Hunter's mark.
Does a
Thank
bear
you.
poo-poo in the woods?
Trinket, does
Yes.
anybody ever confide in you, maybe because they think you can't understand them?
Maybe.
As someone who loves me dearly, would you be willing to spill those secrets?
No.
Bears are very trustworthy.
Wow. That's
Honorable
good for you.
bear.
Good for you, Trinket.
Elephants always remember. Bears always keep their mouths shut.
I'll bribe you later, don't worry.
And we should pass it back to the girl
pass
right
the mic
behind
directly
you.
back
Last
to
question.
No,
Last
like yeah,
question.
the girl right,
Right
yeah, like,
there, yes,
yeah,
sir.
like right
Yes.
Right
Last
there.
Then
question.
we'll do one more fast question after this, and then we'll be good. So.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
It's kind of a serious question, but if, for example, your character were to die,
Did you say that word?
No. What would you do exactly?
Cry a lot.
I don't know.
Drink a lot.
I used to work in a video store. That might be a cool thing to do again. Do they have those still? It's been a while. I can like a Blockbuster or like a, you guys, oh.
We've said that the first time it
Oh,
really
boy.
happens, we'll all hit a bar and go have a wake that night.
Irish wake.
Yeah.
I don't think it's smart to plan what our reactions would be or what we would do, just because, like, I don't want to think about it.
I definitely know it'll be about 8 to 11 minutes of showtime before we loot the body.
That's so accurate. We would take each other's shit.
Oh God, Max, it's so sad. Those shoes.
I want the cloak, give me the cloak.
I'll always remember you. Oh, how did you lace these? I wish I could remember how you laced
Oh, the
them.
shoe's not coming off. Well, we got to take the leg.
Whack. Here, Trinket. Eat up. Yeah, no.
No, I have one hit point left. It's one. No, you don't.
Turn on each other, no problem.
All right, I promise one more question, but we got to wrap this up real fast. I'm going to pick one person and get a really fast question, really fast answer.
Lightning round,
You have to
lightning
yell it
round.
at me. Let's see. Let's do you up at the very top. What's
Just
the
shout
question?
it out. Just shout it out.
Did I ever think Trinket would have this big of an impact on the game? No. And we all learned a valuable lesson. Beastmasters need to have a way of having your companion stick around. Because, man, can you get attached real fast.
Really fast.
Yeah, I had no idea. But it's kind of fun every occasion to be like, Thank you very much. Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Stand up.
We appreciate all your amazing support watching the show. We do have another panel today at 7 o'clock, 7:30? 7:30 in 24 ABC at the Convention Center. So
And then we have
we'll hopefully
our
see more of you
signing.
guys there.
We have our signing at 2 p.m. here.
Yeah, for
7:30,
those of you who
30
got
minutes.
the tickets.
Yes.
We'll see you guys
Those
soon.
of you
Thank
in-
you all so much. Mwah.